Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Winn and you are tuned in to Cooking with Winn. Today I have another video for you guys. We will be making cassava gravy. It's called cassava gravy. That doesn't mean it has cassava only. I have everything you can think of in here. I have yam, I have Eddoes, and I have potatoes with cassava, which is yuca, guys. If you don't know, cassava is yuca. Once you mix everything, this is the gravy on top and you have your other ingredients in the bottom. If you want to learn how to make this meal, stay tuned and keep watching, guys. So I have everything out. These are the ingredients I'll be using for the cassava gravy today. I have sweet plantains, sweet potatoes, yuca, also known as cassava, yam, the white yam, and I have Eddoes along with green plantains. So for the gravy I have fish, onions, chicken and shrimp. I have cubed beef, or you can use pork, that's fine. I have 3 colors bell peppers or sweet peppers, and you know we like some spice, so I'm gonna add habanero pepper along with tomato paste. You need oil for frying your fish and your gravy. I'm gonna move over to prepping my cassava and my yam and Eddoes. So you wanna cut the ends of the cassava. You can just go ahead and cut them into smaller pieces so it can be easier for you to peel the skin. Once you're done cutting, peel the skin and cut them into halves. You don't want to leave your cassava whole in the big pieces or chunks. It's gonna take forever to cook if you do that. Moving over to the yam, you want to peel your yam skin off the same way you did for your cassava. Same thing you did for the cassava and the yam, you're going to be doing it for everything else in this video. Like the plantains, you're going to peel the skin and cut it into pieces. And next thing, you're going to move over to your potatoes. You want to peel the skin off and then cut it into smaller pieces. So if you have potatoes peeler, you can use that. It's easier and faster. If you have knives, just use it. So my potatoes, I already cut it, and then I'm cutting my sweet plantains right now. So what I'm gonna do is wash my yuca and the other stuff. My potato and plantain will be the last because I want to wash the yuca, the Eddoes, and the yam first. I want to add that to the bottom of the pot because it's harder and you want them to be in the bottom. And the ones that softer or cook quicker, you want it in the top because you don't want it to get soggy. Add salt, add water, cover and take it to the stove. Turn your stove on and move to the next thing. So yeah, that's my potatoes and everything in there. Just by looking at it, I can tell it's ready, but if you're not sure, you can use a fork and just poke a hole into them. Once the fork penetrates the potatoes or the cassava, that means it's ready. You can take it out. So you want to drain your water. If you still have a lot of water on your cassava, potatoes, and Eddoes, uncover it and let it cool down, okay? For my fish, chicken, and shrimp, so what I did is, like, I have fish and chicken, which I'll be frying, and then I have fish, beef, and shrimp. So I'm just basically showing you guys 2 ways you can do the chicken. You can either fry your chicken or you can boil your chicken, that's fine. So add seasoning, black peppers, and salt to your pot. Mix that up. I'm adding 1.5 cup of water to my pot. Doesn't matter the amount of water you add because you're gonna be using the rest of it to add it to your gravy. Take that to the stove, turn the stove on, and let that cook for 25 minutes. Yes, moving over to your oil in your pots. Add the oil to the pots because you're going to be using that for your fish, which I'll be adding to my oil right now. And you're going to be using the same oil to fry the gravy. So add your fish and your chicken to the pot and let it fry. Do not turn it around too early because it's gonna break like mine, okay? Wait till it's fried completely before you turn around. It's ready. I'm just gonna take it from the oil and set it aside to let it cool. So once I do that, I'll move over to my blended peppers and onions. Add that to the pot. Just a caution, you need to move back because the oil is hot and it's going to be splashing. You don't want the oil splashing on your skin or your face, so move back a little bit. Once you add your blended peppers and onion to the oil, just stir it to mix it together and add some seasoning. Yes, we love flavors. Add 1 Maggi cube, half teaspoon of seasoned salt, and black pepper, half teaspoon of black pepper. Yes, we love some spice and some flavors. So as you can see, I have the chicken and the meat and the shrimp all ready. Just gonna set that aside and wait till my gravy is ready. Check in on my gravy, stir, and add seasoning. Adjust the seasoning as needed. Okay, you want to make sure you have a good and tasty meal. You want to be adding your tomato paste. I use the entire can. When you add your tomato paste to the pot, just stir it to mix it in, so you can be able to tell if it's enough or if you need to add more. Cover that and let it cook for 30 minutes. So I'm back and I'm checking. Look, you need to check on your gravy, okay? So add the broth or the soup from the meat that you cooked earlier to your gravy, to your fried pepper and onions. And after adding that, I noticed that it wasn't enough water, so I went ahead and added extra water to that. You can always add extra water if you need it, all right? And once you add extra water, just make sure the seasoning is on point. Adjust the seasoning, all right? So I'm using half a teaspoon seasoned salt and half teaspoon salt, along with half teaspoon Goya half teaspoon Goya all-purpose seasoning. Stir that together, mix it in, and let it cook for about 15 minutes. So yes guys, we are almost there, but we're not there yet. We are close, but yet too far. So once your gravy is like that, go ahead and add your chicken, your fish, your shrimp, and your beef to the pot. All right, and let it cook for about 15 more minutes. And once the 15 minutes is out, your gravy is gonna be ready. Yes, that's my gravy, guys. That's the gravy. This is how it looks. It's ready, and we're just gonna go ahead and plate. There you have it. I refer to this as the fancier plating, and I'm gonna show you guys another plating as well. So that's the gravy, and you have your plantains, your sweet potatoes, your Eddoes, Yuca, and yam. You can plate it this way if you have guests coming over or if you're making dinner for your partner. And this is the second way of plating. This plating I refer to it as hurry up and eat. Yes, because you've been craving this for too long. Your mouth been watering throughout the entire cooking process, and now you cannot wait to eat. So just add a gravy on top and go right ahead and eat your food. So yes guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, leave me a comment in the comment box with any question or concern. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.